Hi there YouTube, Musical Aviator here. We're looking at a map of Australia, especially Western Australia at the moment. We've got a whole bunch of ATC between Broome and Perth, and a bunch of aeroplanes flying between the two. Just looking at the real world flight schedule, we have a Velocity 1484, which is flying between those two locations, Broome to Perth, and we'll be flying their flight plan. Flight plan is Broome Q38 to Gillam, and we should have some more compared to that. Just going to go into our events calendar, because I actually set up the event myself as suggested by someone else, and we have, there we go, instead of Gillam it's all the way down to Perth, just one single airway all the way down to Gillam, straight to Wirra, then Perth. As you can see, it's quite a long flight, covers probably the distance between Melbourne and Brisbane, to be honest, that kind of distance there. There we go, in UTC it's 6, 7, 8, 2.5 hours roughly. There's the weather at the moment. We've got a bit of a jet stream, most of it will be crosswind, slightly headwind, and that should be fine. We'll be flying Virgin Australia, of course, Boeing 737-800. Let's jump on and get ourselves ready to go. Oh, notice another aeroplane coming in, another 737, and looks like he's going to head to gate number 1. Not going to be much room on the apron once he gets in. Let's get ourselves out of here as soon as possible. First thing we need to do, this will take 10 minutes, is the alignment process of the FMS. And the other thing we need to do is chuck in a flight plan. So flight plan is Velocity 1484. Broome to Perth, YVPH. So VH is our call, our TAL sign, it'll be Yankee Foxtrot Foxtrot. Randomise the payload, get rid of some of that cargo. We'll need about 30 minutes holding time once we're down in Perth. Route as requested. Don't think we'll be going to PS. Learmonth is a bit far away. Pierce is an Air Force base and we just don't really have the ability to go there. Cunderdin would be nice. Geraldton sounds like an option. Pierce is technically not an option. Anyway, it's Cav-OK down in Perth, so it should be alright. Not Cav-OK yet, broken cloud at 3,200. But it is clearing up. We go ahead and release, send that to Vatsim, print it out as well, send the export, doing all of the things today. Apparently 2 errors. Yeah, it's alright, we don't have a P3D 737 yet. Don't have a quality wings P3D either. Might get that sorted out soon. Got a phone call coming in. Catch you guys in a sec. Nearly there. Cool, that's done. I had a phone call. Anyway, we've got a, let's see, fuel to do. Going to FS Actions, grab the payload first, and our payload, zero fuel weight is 56.5. And let's see, the fuel on release is 10,640. And that's set. Got some in the middle. Leave FS Actions for the doors. And down here we are ready to go to route. At Broome, YBRM. And go to Perth, YPPH. Assuming it's 01 on the co-route. Let's have a look. Nope. Let's make it that. Apparently it's 03. Okay, that's fine. Just going to check that through. Broome, direct Perth via the Q38 airway. That's all good. Activate. VOZ 1484. Here come the bags. The reserves. Let's see. Alternate gelatin 1.7. Fixed reserve is 1.1 effectively, so it'll be 1.8. Yeah, let's do that. Cost index. Yeah, let's make it the basic 30 today. Hasn't gone through yet, alright. Cool. So that's set. Flight level 360. Let's go 380, I reckon. Apparently we can quite easily. No reason not to. 380 it is. Transition is 10,000. Let's get our cruise wind. A couple of other windows to pull up as well. And the ATIS on 13305.
Bravo. Three zero, UNH 1008. First contact with Broome Tower, notify receiver, Bravo. Broome terminal information, Bravo. Runway 28, wind 270 degrees, 9 knot. Cap OK, temperature 30, UNH 1008. First contact with Broome Tower, notify receiver, Bravo. Broome terminal information, Bravo. Runway 28, wind 70 degrees, 9 knot. Cap OK, temperature 30, UNH 1008. First contact with Broome Tower, notify receiver, Bravo. Broome terminal information, Bravo. Runway 28, wind 270 degrees, 9 knot. Cap OK, temperature 0, UNH 1008. First contact with Broome Tower, notify receiver, Bravo. Broome terminal information, Bravo. Runway 28, wind 270 degrees, 9 knot. Cap OK, temperature 30, UNH 1008.
Okay, runway's 28. Chuck that in. Three is roughly right there. Information was Bravo. Just going to grab a pen. Let's write some stuff down. Velocity 1484. Good. All sorted. Let's grab the tower. Also shut some doors down here. Beautiful. And I go on to the APU. Center tanks off for the moment. Seatbelt sign is in. APU running. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flight deck. We're just preparing to start now. The doors are closed and the stairs are away. So we'll be making our way shortly out to the runway and on our way down to Perth. Welcome aboard Virgin Australia flight number 1484, service to Perth in our Boeing 737-800. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft to ensure that everything is settled in, ready for our departure. Flight time today is about 2.5 hours. And I hope you enjoy the flight. Cabin crew, prepare the aircraft for departure. Okay, APU is nearly there. APU is on the bus and on the blade. Very grand, we're on internal power. You may take up the ground power, thanks. Connections are off. Let's have a chat to our tower controller on 1260. It's actually tower, same difference down here.
Clear to Perth as filed, climb and maintain flight level 180, squawk 4742, pilot thing 2394.
Doing 2394.
And we're just a turn out today by the dotted line, I do believe. We don't really do pushbacks here. It'd be nice to get some of that stuff under the way, but anyway. Broome Tower, velocity 1484, requesting clearance to Perth.
Velocity 1484. Broome Tower, with my above low, my planned route. I'm flight level 180, walk 471.
Velocity 1484, just again the squawk code. 47.
Velocity 1484, squawk 4741.
41, cool. Okay, but clear to Perth as filed. Initial climb flight level 180, squawk code 4741.
Velocity 1484. On 775, pushback approved.
4741 is set. Level 180.
Okay, Broome Tower, this is Jetstar 200 requesting a radio check. Jetstar 200, readability by 5.
And we're pretty much ready.
5
Start
by 5,
moving.
thank you, Jetstar 200.
Fuel pumps are all in. I'll take the centre as well.
Velocity 1488.
Heats are on.
Parking.
All dampener is set. APU is running on the bus. Anti-collision light is on. Flight level 380 is final. Yoke is flying for us now. Iris is set to align.
Broome Tower,
Confirmed aligned. Let's grab our couple of things here. Okay, the takeoffs flap will be 15. Center of gravity mass trim is 22.
On 775.
Wind 280 at 8.
Foxtrot and Charlie, hold short, runway 28, time 04.
So for 0. And select temperature will be 45. V1 speed 137, 142 on the rotation, 148 is set. Flight directors are in.
Velocity 1488, taxi right onto Charlie, cross runway 28,
And
and,
we're ready
then
to start.
via Alpha to the bay.
And there, ground. We're making our start now.
Jetstar 200 requesting.
Good stuff. Engine number 2 start. Pack's coming off.
Jetstar 200, Broome Tower. I don't have a flight plan for the call sign.
And 2 is rising.
Broome Tower, Quadrant thing 2394,
22%.
ready for
Engine
push
number 2
start.
set.
Q-Link 2394, push and start approved.
Fueling. I don't see anybody in the dash 8 needing the pushback. Oh, that's 717 over there.
Fueling 2394, push and start approved.
Push start approved. Constantine 2390.
Good start, number 2. Number 1. And 2 is rising.
Jet start 300 requesting airways clearance for Perth. Sorry, I forgot. So I cut out. Sorry.
72%.
Jet
Set to
star
idle.
200, Broome Tower. Don't have a flight plan for that call sign. I have Jet star 236, and that's all.
Sorry, got my call sign mixed up as well. Yes, my call sign is Jet star 236.
Jet star 236, can you stand by? Quarter 75, backtrack, line up, runway 28, report ready.
Engine solid cutout. Generator 1 set, generator 2 is good also, we'll leave it on 2. Ampere not required. Packs are in with the bleeds. And flat 5 takeoff. Take the VNAV on the climb. Obviously don't have an LNAV until we not even sure it's vectors, but it'll probably be the direct 2 after we get airborne. Okay, before takeoff checklist, flaps are set to green. We have green light on 5, and the stabilizer trim, which will be 5.07.
Jet star 236, cleared to Perth
Pretty much
via
there.
Budlow, the planned route. Maintain flight level 180, squawk 444.
Full takeoff checks are complete. Just going to do a control check.
Broome Tower, Constantine 2394, ready to taxi runway 28.
All good there. Alrighty.
Jet star 236,
Start
sorry,
the
did you
clock.
copy the clearance?
I'm just about to read it back now.
And we're pretty well ready to taxi. I think the lights are good until we get on the move. Good now.
Good Perth via Julam planned route. Maintain flight level 180, and I did not catch that squawk code.
Jet star 236, just confirming it's Perth via Budlow, flight planned route, and squawk 4744.
Via Budlow flight planned route and squawk 7444 Jet star.
Now to taxi out here, we'll be making the sharpest possible turn we can to the left, and then making our way out there.
Fueling 2394, taxi via Charlie, hold short, runway 28, time 09.5.
Taxi via Charlie to and hold short runway 28, 2394.
On a 775, make left turn, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Broome Tower velocity 1484. Information Bravo, ready for taxi off the commercial apron. We will require the backtrack.
Velocity 1484, taxi to holding point Bravo, runway 28, time 10.
holding point Bravo runway 28, velocity 1484. Let's go, single engine out. Just pretend that plane's up there.
Broome Tower, Quadrant 2394, runway 28, requesting back taxi.
Doing 2394, backtrack, line up, runway 28, report ready.
Yeah, we can't get out to Bravo. Oh well.
Backtrack 228, report we're ready, 2394.
Let's go ahead and stalk Charlie. With a radar on the test.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Cabin crew, please be seated for departure. Broome Tower, velocity 1484, radio runway 28.
Velocity 1484. One at 775. When able, go ahead, do a departure report.
He wants an estimate.
775. Thanks. Report passing at 6,000. Doing 2394. On departure, maintain amended 5,000.
On departure, maintain 5,000, sourcing 2394. 394.
Doing 2394, thanks. Doing 2394, thanks. Short delay for departure, hold position.
Hold
Ignition is in.
2394.
How's over chat?
As
gentlemen, the captain speaking. We're just being held here on the taxiway for a 717 departs off. He's currently on the runway and he's waiting for another airplane that was just departing. So we'll be here for a couple of minutes before we get out of the runway, and probably a couple of minutes after that before we get airborne. Once we are airborne, we'll be away for about
doing 2394, make left turn, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Just listening on the frequency, they've just been clear for takeoff, so it's probably about 2
Clear
minutes
for
before
takeoff,
we are
make
also
left turn,
on the way.
2394.
Thanks.
so I didn't take a note of the VLR code for
2775, what's your distance from Budlow?
42 miles by the load.
2775, contact Melbourne Centre, 127.0.
127.0.
No. Velocity 1484, backtrack line up runway 28.
Yeah, the backtrack, line up runway 28, velocity 1484. I'd imagine it'll be all crew of wake turbulence in about 2 minutes. I think he's probably spacing a bit better than that. More than that. It'll take longer. Close as we can get, and then we'll turn her around.
Doing 2394, when able, go ahead, departure report.
Broome Tower, closing 2394, is at 5 level 50, tracking towards Budlow.
Doing 2394, climb to flight level 180, report passing at 6,000.
Climb to 180, report past 6, closing 2394.
Time for Budlow, time 30 it'll probably be if we get clear to go now. Current time plus a minute, so it'll take a few seconds to get off the runway. Don't need to worry about any wake turbulence anymore. Landing light is on, strobe goes on, taxi light is off. Cabin seated, we're ready to go. That's ready on clearance.
Broome Tower, closing 2394, passing flight level 6060.
Closing 2394. Velocity 1484, when departure maintain amended 5,000, runway 28. Clear for takeoff, make left turn.
Amended 5,000. Runway 28, make left turn after departure, clear for takeoff, velocity 1484. Clock is in, let's roll.
Doing 2394, port distance from Budlow.
Stabilised, take up. Take a first shot. 60 knots. $100 knots.
Broome Tower, closing 2394, is currently 45 nautical miles from Budlow.
V1. Rotate. V2.
How's the rate?
Doing
You're up.
2394, can you contact Melbourne Centre 120.
Contact center 127.0. Have a good one.
Happy with that, we can make a turn now. 200 degrees. Climb first set.
Jetstar 200 requesting airways clearance. It's blocked. Thank you.
Throttle and commanders in.
Jetstar 200, contact Broome
Flaps
ground
1.
12117.
Flaps up and make a report now.
Roger.
Good tower velocity 1484 is the part of the field at time 20. Climbing through 4,000, so again 3,500. Estimating good load time 3 now.
Also 1484, climb to flight level 180, report passing 6,000.
Flight level 180, report 6, velocity 1484. After takeoff checks. Engine bleeds are on. Pack's automatic, landing gear is up and off, flaps are up. No lights. Continuous ignition is off. There's 6. Velocity 1484 is out of 6 up.
Velocity 1480, contact Melbourne Center 127 decimal 0.
Center 127 decimal 0, velocity 1484.
You're cleared to Liam via Island plan route, flight level 290, squawk 3533. Regal 215, squawk 3533. Regal 215 now.
Sensor velocity 9999. Request VTEC.
Velocity 9999 Melbourne Centre, I called you a minute or so ago. When ready, descend flight level 250, information runway 28, expect visual approach, Mr. 290 at HN.
So we're standard, QNH 1013, standard top set.
Alright, descend to flight level 250, full capacity on at 2 meters, runway 28, full velocity 9999.
See if our signs go off.
Velocity 9999, runway 28, you can expect the absolute.
Runway 28 on absolute, velocity 9999.
Velocity 9999.
Center velocity 1484 is out of Broome, climbing flight level 180 through flight level 120.
Velocity 1484 Melbourne Centre, you're identifying climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, velocity 1484. 380 set. Currently we're identified, we're probably on ADSB.
Golf Romeo 516, no reported IFO traffic on the ground at Nude. Melbourne, squawk 3515.
Score 3515.
Not from here 516, thanks. Call me Airborne now, so you Nancy, clear.
516.
Tail, 1, 2 on the ground.
I was very tempted to fly another flight on this event, just to maybe get a one of the seat taps down in here, but
Wedge tail 1, 2, 2.
after all
you're
of that,
to
I figured out that
Liam off via
done kind of like a very
BW
long
exploding route, flight level 300,
series of events that started off in
3514.
Mount Isa, or from Mount Isa to Brisbane. Since then I've flown to Brisbane up to Cairns, Cairns up to Darwin, Darwin down to Broome, now doing Broome down to Perth. So I've got this kind of like trip around Australia developing. Ah, craft came up. That would have been nice. Not many controlled airports up here in Western Australia.
Velocity 9999
There's only what, Perth, Jandakot, Pearce, Karratha, Broome. No, I don't think there are any other ones, are there? Got someone popping over the limb off there. That's not normally controlled.
D93, ready.
Velocity 2337, when ready, clear to leave control area on descent, reported iPhone traffic on the ground at 2 to 1, report on the ground, hand smartwatch.
Traffic 2 to 1 and what's the 9631 request heading 240
It's one bit where P3D comes in nice, is that if you're looking down into shadow like that,
Velocity 92,
the screen will actually,
Melbourne Centre, just
well, the program brings up the lighting level, adjusts your eye effectively. Not something that Vatsim 10 does, unfortunately. So if the screens are a bit too dark,
Velocity 9231,
stay
not a
too
problem.
dark.
Turn right heading 2405 when you're clear of the weather.
heading 240.
Unfortunately that doesn't really bring up the brightness, it just brings up the contrast. I'll widen the search on that one a little. Yeah, someone up in front of us, 500 feet above us. That would have been well in front of us by then. 20 miles in front, only 400 feet. Wonder what their cruise is. It's got to be that 717, he'll be a lot lower than us. $34,000, cool. 4,000 feet above him by the time we get to the top. Yeah, 717s don't like to fly particularly high. So look at our fuel at arrival, 4.7, more than plenty, more than plenty. Yeah, it appears that I've been lambasted with messages on Facebook. Take a look at some of them, see what's happening. That was a funny bit today. We had a comment from one of the news sites that TFDI Design, the guys that make the 717, were going to start making an E-Jet, and a few hours later the guys at TFDI Design put out a release saying that no, we're not making an E-Jet. It's quite fun to follow. Someone's taking a photo of us taking off. YouTube videos has finished uploading and processing. I won't tell you which one it is because it won't be released for a few weeks yet, I think. I'm starting to be able to upload more than one a week at the moment. It used to be 2 a week that I uploaded, but now I've been able to push out one about about maybe one or yeah, I'd say one a day, maybe one every 2 days. That's my upload rate now. Well, I don't upload on the weekends because I tend to use my internet for downloading rather than uploading. Cool. Got a tune stuck on my head, so I'm going to go into YouTube and pump it up at me. Embrace the earworm.
Hold the flight plan route, flight level 320.
Meanwhile, I wish I could change the time of day so we could get some sun coming into the correct window. It's almost directly overhead and behind. I think it may end up coming through the other window eventually.
Velocity 92.31, say again.
So there is a cheat. There we go. Just made it later in the day.
Velocity 92.31, the problem continue left heading 180.
Maybe. There's a little bit over there. It's not quite as bad as it was. Yeah, looks a lot better actually.
Ridgetail 122 Melbourne, second roger.
That was velocity 99.99, this is clear this bit.
Velocity 99.99, descend 6,000 Broome QNH 1009.
Descend 6,000 Broome QNH 1009, velocity 99.99.
Hold 44A. Sorry, begin choking there. Hold 44, 88, when ready, descend flight level 240. Arrival information, runway 28, you can expect speed approach. Wind 3007, QNH 1009.
Apollo 4048, Roger, descend down flight level 240, expecting runway uneven approach runway 28, Apollo 48.
Apollo 4488.
Melbourne Centre,
See how
6206.
fast we're going up over the top. 0.85? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Off Romeo
Over there.
516, track the right back some.
That's it, that's it.
There's Newman up there. It's an airport at Newman, NWR.
Melbourne Centre, Lufthansa 620.
Lufthansa 6206, Melbourne Centre, go ahead.
Lufthansa 6206, FYI. I'm currently now 200 miles north of Opal. For the last 5 to 10 minutes I've been getting some pretty heavy headwind tail and knocking my speed about a bit. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Lufthansa 6206, Melbourne Centre, thanks, it's been noted into your report. Regal 215 Melbourne Centre, roger.
That's another thing that P3D doesn't get, is that funky little colour change on the horizon.
Velocity 9999, contact Green Tower 126.0, see ya.
Original 126.0, I believe. Velocity 9999, see ya.
On 6.6 in the middle tank. Go ahead and do the funky cross swing. Take out one of the bumps.
Polar 4488, descend to flight level 130.
Descending 130, Polar 4048.
Velocity 14 to 3, with light expected, won't go to flight level 390, just about everything. Melbourne car at Qantas 001, request flight level 330. Northern Centre, velocity 1433.
Station calling Quadrant.
Velocity 1433 Melbourne Centre.
We're a little bit lighter than planned. We'd like to go to flight level 390.
Velocity 1433, not a problem. Climb amended, flight level 390. No further ATC services available, frequency change approved. Catch you next time.
Flight level 390, uniform on 163 below 0. Service joystick 6 on velocity 1433.
Velocity 9631, request for Newman, November, Whiskey, November, November.
Velocity 9231, direct Newman.
Rick Newman, plan for 1490.
Melbourne Centre, Quadrant 001, 001. When ready, you can descend to flight level 250. Your arrival information runway 28, you can expect a visual approach wind 3007 QNH 1009. Descend when able, keep flight level 001. On the 001.
Melbourne Centre, speedbird 140 with you, flying out of 2,500 feet, coming flight level 18.
Evo 140, did Bring Tower send you over to me?
They send you.
Evo 140,
Certainly a lot of space between towns out here in West Australia.
Climb flight level 369.
Coming flight level 360. 140.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 1490 is through flight level 145 or 180.
Velocity 1490, Melbourne Centre, you identify climb flight level 340.
Flight level 40, velocity 1490.
All stations, Melbourne Centre. We're just going to quickly swap controllers. Just stand by approximately 1 to 2 minutes so the next controller can get set up, and then you can all go ahead and do what you've been doing. Thanks for all putting up with me. Catch you all next time. Bye bye.
So look at Newman. How much fuel do we need there? 7.3. How much do we expect to get there? $7.3. We're right on. Not bad. Opal, what was that? 6 point something? 6.1. Better off. Wedgetail, regional, who's this guy? Regal. I have got the Wedgetail 737, we've got the Airbus 330 extender. PC-3 Orion down there.
Then Apollo 4048.
Good to see the majority of controllers online as well. At least the ones that we need to run the event are online. I'll grab snipping tool.
Then Apollo 4048, radio check.
Zero Golf Romeo 516 radio check, Romeo out in space.
Then Apollo 4488, radio check.
Sounds to me like it's just you and I on frequency, it's down 1228.
I'm just waiting for the controller.
Melbourne Festival 39099. Room tail just gone off. I think he is runway 28 effort.
Or 4488 Melbourne Center.
It's in Apollo 4048, go ahead.
Or 4488, you can descend at 5,000, and that's at 20 miles DME, contact Broome Tower on 126.0.
Down 5,020 DME to the tower, 123 tower, model pretty clear.
Velocity 93, he's got landed.
Velocity, velocity aircraft calling Takeoff sign again.
93.
Velocity 9337, Star Watch canceled at 5300.
Thanks,
We're tracking direct to Barrow Island and Bravo 50 X-ray.
Switchtail 122, Melbourne Center. Striker 67, thank you. And what's your location, Striker 67? That's okay, we got you.
Melbourne Center,
I know who that is so far off course. Yeah, that's 717.
Call Romeo 516, Melbourne Center.
Could be. Might be QF 0000001. Seems a bit too far back. Let's imagine it's this guy. It's got what, mile and a half, 2 miles to the left of track. Here it is, 717. This guy that we were waiting for to take off. Looks like he's going to take over. If we don't get out in front a little bit better than we're doing now, then we won't be out in front for landing. But if we do something like this, then we will be. .737 goes to a 717 cart. Flight level 380 at Mach 0.8. So the fuel pump is off.
Lima Hotel 6206, Melbourne Center.
6206.
Thank you, sir. Velocity 9231, Melbourne Center. Velocity 1442, Melbourne Center. Velocity 1442, thank you, sir. Qantas 461, Melbourne Center. Melbourne Center, corner 461, go ahead. Corner 461, just making contact. Melbourne Center.
Melbourne Center, corner 461, yeah, maintaining flight level 350.
Corner 461. Corner 775 at Melbourne Center. Corner 775, good day to you, sir.
Melbourne Center.
Corner 001 descended to 9,000. QNH in Broome is 1009er.
Say again,
Quadrant 001 descends to 9,000 on the QNH in Broome of 1009er. Q-Link 2394, Melbourne Center.
Q-Link 2394 receiving.
Q-Link 2394, thank you kindly, sir.
What's a bit that way, the next one to be cold?
Velocity 9231, Melbourne Center.
You win, we won't call next.
Velocity 9231, thank you. Velocity 1484, Melbourne Center.
Velocity 1484, maintain flight off the right zero.
Velocity 1484, good day. Velocity 1490, Melbourne Center.
Velocity 1490 with you.
Velocity 1490, thank you, sir. Speedbird 140, Melbourne Center.
Melbourne Center, 140 with you.
Speedbird 140, thank you, sir. Now we've got our ducks all in a row. Thank you, gentlemen. Stay on your headsets.
Melbourne Center, Delta Romeo 5, discussion rate for signal. I will report back.
Golf Romeo 516, not a problem, sir, thank you.
10 for you, 454 with you, file 377.
Speedbird 454, Melbourne Center.
I was looking for some scenery files. Someone was suggesting that we need to make Pierce. There's already one available, so I was looking for the link to that. Haven't found it, to be honest. I know it's out there. Seems to be taken down from flightsim.com.
Flight 494 Melbourne Center, do you copy?
Try an Avsim library search. Let's drop that in here actually. So library.avsim.net.
Flight 494 Melbourne Center.
Probably not that one. Let's have a look at zip drive. No, that's just VDL files with that text in there. It's an odd one.
494, Melbourne Center. Velocity 9231 heavy, Melbourne Center.
Melbourne Center, Quadrant 001.
Quadrant 001. Just maintain 9,000.
Copy 109, Quadrant 001.
Okay, Quadrant 001, you can send at 5,000 QNH in Broome 1009er at 20 miles. Rome contact tower on 126.0.
Descend and maintain 5,000, 20 miles out, 1.0, 6.0,
Melbourne Center, Qantas 461. Golf Romeo 516, you can contact Melbourne Center now 123.95.
Alright, let's go jump out for a physiological break. Catch you guys in a second.
Melbourne Center, Qantas 461. Qantas 461, go ahead. Qantas 461, I'd like to request the RNR2 approach, runway 28, transition Broome Echo Bravo. Qantas 461, that's the RNAV Zulu, and the transition again was Echo Bravo. A firm, Qantas 461. Qantas 461, expect that. Thanks a lot, Qantas 461. Velocity 1442, that's entirely up to you, sir. Your call. Lima Hotel 6206, Melbourne Center, now 123.95.
Roger, contact number 123.95, you have been on.
See you later. And velocity 1442, Melbourne Center. Velocity 1442, the ATIS for Broome is Echo, and they're calling for visual approaches, so if you want anything other than that, you'll have to ask for it specifically.
Common 001 going to 126.0. Good night.
Quadrant 001, have a good one.
Open Striker 67 entering Romeo Alpha 1 push taxi.
Striker 67, Melbourne Center. And Striker 67, what are your intentions after Yanga or Venga?
Sorry, say that again, Striker 67.
What are your intentions after Venga?
We're right in the Romeo Alpha 1 airspace for the next 30 minutes. We have conducted low-level operations under coordination with AL1.
Striker 67, thank you, sir. Just asking because I do have traffic on the ground at Learmouth this time, so but he should be gone within the next 30. Shouldn't be a problem. Enjoy yourself.
No worries, we'll let you know when we're in that.
The Melbourne Center, Qantas 461, topic descent 20 miles. Velocity 1442, not a problem. Airspeed 4. Melbourne Center, Columbus 461, top of descent 15 miles. Quarters 461, say again. Top of descent is 10 miles on 461. Quarters 461, QNH room 1009er, when ready to send in 9,000. When ready to send 9,000 and 1009, Quarters 461, thank you. Velocity 9231, you can contact Melbourne Center now on 123.95.
123.95, what's the 9231?
Thought I'd load up the frequency since we know what it is.
Okay, all stations this frequency, Melbourne Center's going to be off for about 4 minutes. Time to pump ship. Yeah, velocity 1442, QNH in room 1009er, when ready to send to 9,000.
I'm set a Qantas 494 with you, Harry.
Qantas 494, well done you. You're cleared to Perth via Borby. Climb to flight level 330. And departure frequency, of course, is with me. And you are identified approximately 25 miles south of Lermo, climbing through to flight level 26270.
Okay, so we're cleared to Perth by Borby, flight level 330, Qantas 494.
And Qantas 494, please confirm you're squawking 3544.
Stand by on that.
Yeah, velocity 1442, descended 9,000.
Just 116, 55, 340.
Somebody's doing something. Jetstar 116, you're at flight level 340, Melbourne Center.
Melbourne Center, John 1471, crossing ankle, flight level 410.
Giant 1471, get a flight level 410.
Maintaining 410, 1471.
So Qantas 494 confirms code 3544.
Qantas 494 confirming 3544, but you're not showing it.
Okay, let me check.
You're showing 1200.
That's his age.
He's younger than I am. Melbourne Centre, Qantas 461, just to confirm, passing through flight level 220 on descent to 9,000. Qantas 461, heavy affirmative. Descend to 9,000, QNH remains 1009. And you can expect runway 28. You can expect runway 28, and you have planned the RNAV from the Echo Bravo point. Last time in 9,000, runway 28, and on now from Echo Bravo, correct? I'm with Qantas 461, thank you. Qantas 494, that's better, sir, thank you. Identification confirmed.
Qantas 494.
Yeah, I've only got... It's been fairly spread out.
I don't know how they got ahead. Maybe they're getting less wind down there. Not bad, 6.2 for 6.1. Gained 100 kilograms of fuel somewhere. Not very bad. Keep on trucking on as we're trucking on. Weeder, let's look at that one. 5.6, 5.7. Yeah, that's trucking well.
Melbourne Centre, John 4071, going to be away for about 5 minutes if that's all right, sir.
Yeah, didn't really get to expect to be left behind by 717. Out here in the back of Western Australia, middle of nowhere.
Velocity 1442 for separation and sequencing. Turn right, heading 040 degrees. Melbourne Centre, Qantas 461, request 3000. Qantas 461, you're cleared for the RNAV Zulu approach Echo Bravo transition. Contact tower at 15 miles. Cleared on Zulu approach, Echo Bravo transition, and tower 15 miles. Thanks for the service. Qantas 461.
Melbourne Centre, Mike Alpha Delta, with you, level 19,000.
Mike Alpha Delta, Melbourne Centre. Velocity 1442, descend at 5,000. And velocity 1442, turn left heading 345 degrees. Velocity 1442, reduced speed, not above 200 knots. Velocity 1442 for separation, turn further right, heading 360 degrees.
I was going to struck D7 and for the terminal for 1, off normal 9000 tracking direct to Lemont for the circling visual approach.
Striker 67, you're cleared to the visual approach, Learmouth, no reported IFR via part traffic.
Cleared to the approach and for probably bus traffic struck.
And Qantas 775, contact Melbourne Center 123.9 flights. Velocity 1442, descend to 3000. And Velocity 1442, report to Broome Tower position and heading and speed restriction on 126.0.
Melbourne Centre, good afternoon, 115, taking restricted airspace, right left hand on the road, request
Region 215, you can direct clear miles. I have winds 210, 14 knots, QNH is 1010.
Clear direct main launch, QNH 1010, thanks. 215.
Regal 215, cleared visual approach runway, now you're cleared down to 5,000. And Regal 215, we've got Striker 67 is circling to land. Yeah, it would be with winds 210. I just have to get over to it from another area. Velocity 1484, you can contact Melbourne Center on 16195. See you.
Is that for us? Let's see. I'm on the border wheel, mate. Yeah, probably there.
Region 215, we cleared the visual approach runway 18 Lima. Report down and clear. Don't forget to check 3 green. Velocity 1484, Melbourne Center.
Velocity 1484.
Velocity 1484, contact Melbourne Center now on 123.95.
123.95, velocity 1484. Melbourne Center, velocity 1484, flight level 380.
Velocity 1484, Melbourne Centre, today. Velocity 9231, resume profile speed.
Resume profile speed, velocity 9231.
Melbourne Centre, good day, sir. Traffic 554, flight level 182 with you.
Zero Tom 554, Heavy Melbourne Centre, g'day. Climb flight level 510.
Climb flight level 510, traffic 554.
Velocity 1487, contact Melbourne Centre 127 decimal 0, good night.
37 decimal 0, velocity 1480, contact the 86 services, good night.
Velocity 1484, start clearance available.
Velocity 1484, ready, copy.
Velocity 1484, Julian 4 Alpha Rifle, runway 21, maintain flight level 380.
Julian 4 for arrival, runway 21, and maintain flight level 380, velocity 1484.
Velocity 9231, contact Perth approach, 123 decimal 6, good on.
123 decimal 6, velocity 9231.
So there we go, Julian 4 Alpha, coming in from Julian, Yuri, Wura to Hague.
All stations Melbourne Centre will be back.
The ILS 21. Yep, July, Julian, 4 Alpha. So what the approach, runway 21 ILS. Inbound by Hague and what is this thing? Curry and Wolfie. It's neither of those, so I'll leave it. Drill on top of itself. There we go. From drilling we go to Yuri, then Wira, Hague, and straight in the ILS. ILS is a frequency of 109.5. Set that to both. Inbound frequency is 196.
Your station's Melbourne Centre, Perthday. Course 775, when ready, descend flight level 250. No worries. When ready, descend flight level 250 from 775.
When ready, flight 50.
Velocity 1484, when ready, descend at flight level 250, velocity 1484.
When we're down at flight level 250, velocity 1484.
Velocity 420, contact sensor 127.0, good night.
Velocity 21.0, thank you very much.
Alrighty, missed approach is up to 2,000 feet on the runway track and turning left to heading 170 outbound, turning up to 3,000 feet and then as approach directed. The altitude is 250 on the barrow. 250 set. Once we land, we'll probably be vacating about Alpha 7, maybe Alpha 9 at worst, and we'll be up on Alpha. And I guess maybe on Juliet 1 into the apron. Grab the apron chart as well for domestic. Yeah, straight up on the open taxiway Juliet 1, and we'll probably come in one of the gates here, 17 or 16, maybe 15. This whole section isn't in our scenery, I believe, it's just up 15 all the way over. Okay, landed altitude is effectively 0. Recall, check my items. Water brake will be 2 for landing. Landing data the VRAF. Alright, let's see what the fuel will be when we get there. It's 4.6, that's about a full ton out. 0.6. Cool. About 61 on the approach. Times 40, 136 will be 141 on the approach. See if we got the ATIS already. 123.8.
Orange. 210 degree 10 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud broken 4,700 feet. Temperature 190. QNH 1013. On first contact with Perth ground or approach, notify receipt of information. Hotel. Perth terminal information. Hotel.
400.
Expect
Contact Melbourne Centre, 127.0. Good night.
210 degree 10 knots. Cloud broken 4,700 feet. Temperature 190. QNH 1013. On first contact with Perth ground or approach, notify receipt of information. Hotel. Perth terminal information. Hotel. Expect ILS approach. Runway 21. Wind 210 degree 10 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud, broken, 4,700 feet. Temperature 190. QNH1013. On first contact with Perth ground or approach, notify receipt of information hotel. Perth terminal information hotel. Expect ILS approach. Runway 21. Wind 210, degree 10 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud broken 4,700 feet. Temperature 190. QNH1013. On first contact with Perth ground or approach, notify receipt of information hotel. Perth terminal information hotel. Expect ILS approach. Runway 21. Wind 210, knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud broken 4,700 feet. Temperature 190. QNH1013. On first contact with Perth ground or approach, notify receipt of information hotel. Perth terminal information hotel.
Titan 554, no worries. Climb through maintain flight 4380 and just report once you're ready for that climb for the supersonic. On a 775, thank you.
Melbourne Centre, speedbird 140 with you at flight level 180.
Speedbird 140, Melbourne today, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, speedbird 140.
Alrighty, I think we've done our approach briefing. We've got the QNH, which is actually 1013 down there. Set that up, ready to go.
Melbourne Centre is Qantas 494 with load level 330.
Good old Terry.
Qantas 494, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Start clearance, dual and 4 Alpha Alpha, runway 21. Maintain flight level 330.
Clearance is a dual 4 Alpha runway and flight level 330, Qantas 494.
Nice to see some green coming back to the ground.
Corner 775, descend to flight level 190.
Get a 280 knots on the way down. Make it 0.79er. So another thing we should have done is winds on the way down. Descent forecast. Checking the 350, 280 and a 210. I don't skip the 210, make it the 140. So the 250 is 275.32. $271.22. 265. So descent's coming up, don't need any ADIs. See if there's any ISO there. +7, top of the descent's +3, yeah, let's do that.
Corner 775, descend to 90,000, Perth, QNH 1013.
What's that ground? I think it is. Temperature down there is 30°C. Cool, we're all ready to go down.
Corner 494, when ready, descend to flight level 250. Corner 494, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Down we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking from the flight deck. We've just begun to descend into Perth State. We anticipate arriving there in about 20 minutes time. Just looking at the weather down there at the moment in Perth. Got a temperature of 21 degrees and nice clear skies for you. Hope you have enjoyed the flight with us on the Virgin Australia flight from Broome to Perth. And I wish you a safe onward journey from the airport or to any connecting flights that you may well have. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival.
Well, they're Qantas 194.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 14E, good evening, with you, flight level 340. Velocity 1490, Melbourne Centre, good day. Qantas 494, sorry, as you were saying.
So all that descent black, pressurization's been set, recoil's been checked, all the record's been set, landing reference has been checked, or at 136 knots on flat 40, approach briefing is complete.
Velocity 1484, descent clock 190.
Yeah, flight level 190, velocity 1484. Set.
2210, degree 10 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud broken 4,700 feet. Temperature 190. QNH 1013. On first contact with Perth ground or approach, notify receipt of information hotel. Perth terminal information hotel.
One more thing that B3D does better than FSX is the shadows from external view. This view's not too bad though from the spot. Gotta love those circular legs.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, 5250 and 5,
All stations on frequency, all stations contact Melbourne Centre 127-40. Good night. Closing out. All stations contact 127-0.
We'll take 126.7 because we can't take the other one because we're too far away. Perth approach, velocity 1484, descending to flight level 190 through 120. So again, 200.
Velocity 1484, Perth approach, g'day, yeah, descend to 9,000, I'll pick you up at 40 D, mate.
9,000, velocity 1480. 9,000 on the QNH 1013 set. There's 20,000 feet and seatbelt signs are going. Pop these on nice and early.
Got a 775, apologies for that, then I would have to centre, expedite you descent to 4,000 runway 21, expect the over.
On 60 at 5,000 feet.
Qantas 566, can I identify Qantas flight level 180?
Qantas flight level 180, Qantas 566.
Contour 775 to 3000 from Hazy, Sleepy Islands, runway 21 approach.
Melbourne's correction approach. The rest of this 14 inch pad is going to be 1,400, and we're going to be a moment to departure.
Velocity 1485, check your squawk for me and squawk mode Charlie. Velocity 1485, there you are, identified, climb to flight level 180.
Flight level 180 for 14 inch pad.
Qantas 775, contact first tower 120.45. I'll be right back. See ya. Qantas 566, contact Melbourne Center 127 and Dayton 02.
Contact Melbourne Center 12, good day.
Perth approach, velocity 1484, maintaining 9000.
Velocity 1484 descends to 5000, runway 21, expect the islands approach and confirm receipt of India.
Down to 5000, we had hotel, we'll listen to it again. Velocity 1484. Six is correct.
On first contact with Perth ground door approach, notify receipt of information, India. Perth terminal information, India. Expect ILS approach. Runway 21. Wind 200 degrees 90 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud broken 4,700 feet. Temperature 190. QNH 1014. On first contact with Perth ground door approach. Notify receipt
Approach leaving Quadrant 194 is with you. Sent with information, India.
Qantas 494 first approach. G'day. Did Senna hand you off to me?
Negative, Senna disconnected.
Qantas 494. I'll get you contact Senna 127 grade 0 for the time being.
0127, decimal 0, Qantas 494.
Okay, it's India. We have QNH 1014. Everything else is correct. So let's have a look at our checklist. For checklist, altimeters are set. Landing checklist, engine ignition switches are already continuous. And we just need speed brake, landing gear and flaps. Seat crew. Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
Velocity 1485, contact Melbourne Center 127, base 40, good up. Velocity 1485, first approach. Velocity 1485. Velocity 1485, contact 0127, decimal 0, go.
Roger, contact 127, decimal 0. Have a good day. Correction, good night.
Velocity 1484 descends to 4,000.
Down to 4,000, velocity 1484. Touch of drag there.
Velocity 1484 descend to 3,000.
About 3,000, velocity 1484. 3,000 set. Okay, you get 185. D-cell point coming up, and I'll need the flaps out for that. I think I'll take it out now. Flaps 1. Suck that 1.
Velocity 1484, cleared on west runway 21, approach report established.
Okay, that was Sprint, runway 21, and we'll go velocity 1484. Select flap 5. Flaps 5. Take flaps 10. It's going to be quite steep on the approach there. Close capture, glide slope capture, let it get down please. Get down. Velocity 1484 is established on A2.
Velocity 1484, 8 miles to touchdown, contact the tower, 120, full class, go.
We'll do 120.5, velocity 1484. Okay, 141 on the approach, we'll take flaps 40 all the way through. Perth Tower, velocity 1484, final runway 21.
Velocity 1484, Perth Tower, good evening, runway 21, clear to land.
Runway 21, clear to land, velocity 1484. Landing checklist, speed brake is out, is armed. Flaps 40. Let me get down 3 green and continue ignition. Missed approach is 3000. We've been cleared to land by aeroplane. Add a marker. Yeah, fully configured. Landing. Most of those runway taxis have come online at minimums. 40 knots, and the braking. Left tail velocity 1484 is vacated.
Velocity 1484. Confirm you want domestic or international?
Yeah, I'll go domestic, probably in the 20s or maybe late teens.
Velocity 1484, roger. Cross runway. You can taxi via Victor cross runway 06 to the bay.
By Victor and Alpha 6 to the bay, velocity 1984. 1484. By Victor. That's that one straight ahead. Transponder off. APU going. AP is running, AP can go on bus. This one right there will be where we're going. Is that 18? Don't know. Can always try. That one over there, alright. Cool. That's what we want.
White Hawk 255 up there now.
Tower, White Hawk 255.
White Hawk 255, runway 21, please land.
Clear land 21, White Hawk 255.
Parking brake is set.
Good evening, Qantas 494.
Alright, parking brake unset, and let's push it back a little bit.
Qantas 494 Perth Tower, good evening, runway 21, continue approach number 2, land a EC12. Continue approach number 2, Qantas 494.
Trying to get a spot where the jetway will actually come out. It's about there, I reckon. Yep. We won't drop it out yet.
Qantas 55 vacated Delta, request access to the GA.
Radio viewers on the bus, APU can go on the bleed.
Via
Shutting down.
Delta.
Drop the tower. Get some, get that running back again, there we go. Camera crew, disarm doors, cross track. Calls are off. Cool. Everything up there is set apart from that thing. Cool. Two hours 21 minutes in the sky. 2 hours 38 minutes since engine start. Hope you enjoyed the flight. All the way from Broome down to Perth. It's been musical aviator on a kind of round trip of Australia. So at some point I'll probably put together a 747 I think that's Terry Scanlon in PSX. Anyway, I was about to say that I'm thinking of putting together a playlist starting from Mount Isa and bringing us all around through Brisbane, Cairns, Darwin, Broome, Perth, Alice Springs, and if we get the chance to, maybe Alice Springs down to Adelaide, Adelaide to Melbourne, Melbourne to Sydney, Sydney to Brisbane. That'd be quite fun. Anyhow, that's us for today. This is Musical Area signing off. Catch you guys next time.